Now, let's get back to our adventures aboard the Blueworld Safaris catamaran. We first met Captain Mike Fallows and his amazing banana cake when Crix Luther took the Clean the Beach boot camp to PP. And we enjoyed that banana cake, that trip so much, we decided to find out what else the good captain and his cat get up to around here. We're here on a secluded white sand beach on Koh Racha Noi with Captain Mike. Now tell me a little bit about what's been happening today.
Well, we've been out to see dolphins at Koh Maithon, which were fortunately very successful. And now we're at Koh Racha Noi to enjoy this very exclusive secluded beach.
Yeah, it's been amazing so far. Now, do you see dolphins every time you go out?
Not guaranteed is what we say every time. Not guaranteed, but we've been lucky. The last 5 times we've seen every time.
Wow.
Yeah. And now there used to be 15 in the pod, but now there's at least 20 because there's 6 youngsters there, which is very exciting and very good.
Now, you're running these trips out every Friday currently, correct?
Friday, we're going to change it to Saturdays in August.
All right, but you haven't always been a pirate operating out of Phuket.
No. I was a pirate in a nightclub in England for quite a while.
What did you do back in the UK? You were a diver, right?
I was, I've been a diver since 1973, but I was diving with the BSAC, which is a little known club unless you're British, but very popular in England, and I was the diving officer of the local club, helped to train people and so on. So I've been diving and I've been an instructor for maybe 30-40 years now.
Now, how did you make the transition from the cold wrecks of the UK to paradise here?
Well, it was always my ambition. I was in nightclubs in England, and due to the economic situation, the nightclubs were looking like they were going out, so I thought, now's the time to do my dream. Yeah, so dreams are often forced upon you, which in this case it was, so I came out to Thailand.
I came out to Thailand and you bought a magnificent boat. Tell me a little bit about the boat.
Well, I came out to be a partner in a business in Patong, which has got a dive boat, which didn't pan out. But by the time I'd been here for 3 months, I just didn't want to go home. And I'd seen this guy up in Krabi, and I had a conversation with him, and he got a couple of old boats, and he got a really nice dive shop, and I said, "What's wrong with your life here?" And he said, "Well, my boats." He said, "I really should have bought this boat." And he showed me a 10-meter boat that was built by AustThai Marine in Pattaya. So the next day I got on the plane and I was in Pattaya the next day, and I was speaking to a guy called Ray Ringetts at AustThai Marine, and he was showing me these 10-meter boats, and I said, "Well, Ray, it's very nice, but I want something bigger, you know." And he says, "Well, I've got this plan here. I've not built it yet." It was an 88-seater ferry, yeah, which is this boat behind us now. And he said, "I can put a dive deck on there, I can put a bridge on there," and I said, "Okay, build me that."
Wow.
So that's what we did.
And it's one of the fastest catamarans out of Geelong?
At the moment, yeah, it probably is. It takes the most people, and it's probably the fastest at the moment, yeah.
So you can, how many people, how far in an hour? Where can we get in an hour with how many people?
Well, it's rated for 66, funnily enough, but we're licensed for 60.
Okay.
Including crew. So we can take 55 people, 5 crew, and in 2 hours we could be in the Similans. Yeah, in 1 hour we could be in PP. There's an amazing dive called Hindang, which is 50 miles southeast of here, and that we can do in, say, 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's usually an overnight for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's an overnight liveaboard dive, usually. Or a speedboat. Speedboats can get there, but obviously not in the same kind of
comfort.
Style.
So we've got some snorkeling. What else do people do when they come out on your trips?
Oh, they like to laze around in the inflatable raft. And then we've got 4 kayaks, which should take 3 people, and we can do that. Snorkeling, of course. Got some free divers on board today, some mad guys who went out beyond there. You might know one of them.
I'm aware of a couple of them.
Yeah.
Now, right now, you're actually getting involved with Race Week. Is that right?
That's right. We are the start boat, the official start boat. So, and we're there all week, so we'll be there to with the official team on to monitor the racing.
Excellent. Well, I hope to see you there.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.